Yes, I am. Well, we're welcoming one of our most successful local exports to our studio this morning. Actor Sean Cameron Michael is with us, and you'll recognize him from places like Faith Like Potatoes or Kings of Profit, Scorpion, and also the hugely successful series 24. Well, he's currently also in Black Sails, and he's joining us in our studio. Sean, welcome to the show.
Good morning. It's really early.
You are probably the most interesting person I've ever met, because there's so much about Sean that we actually don't know. Even though he's this international actor, he's actually from Goodwood in the northern suburbs of Cape Town. Listen, I'm totally proud this morning. You've moved to Los Angeles on a permanent basis. I want to know about that. What brings you back to South Africa, Cape Town?
Yeah, I mean, I think really over the past 2 years, in February last year, I got my permanent residency and then relocated to the States. And so really over the past 2 years, I've sort of been back and forth between South Africa and Los Angeles. So it's 1 foot in South Africa, 1 foot in the States.
This life on SABC3, you starred in that too. Los Angeles, Cape Town, for us, that's such a beautiful mix. Internationally, how did you break into the international scene as a South African actor?
You know, a lot of people sort of don't even know that I'm a South African actor. They sort of see all these international productions and go, oh my God, he must be from the States or something like that. But the truth is, over the past 25 years, everything that I've done, whether it be 24 or Kings and Prophets, all these things have either been shot in Cape Town or in South Africa.
That's interesting. So even though it's an international series, you guys actually film it here?
Absolutely. South Africa is one of the biggest destinations, or most popular destinations for co-productions.
Right.
So it really makes a lot of sense for a lot of American and European productions to shoot here, because they certainly get more bang for their buck.
Later on, we're going to play a game with you. It's called Never Have I Ever. And I want to touch on your television presenting career then as well. So you have to stay tuned to hear where it was then. But now that you're an actor, what was your favorite role? Also your favorite line, because you do the accent so well. What's your favorite line from a movie that you've done?
About 20 years ago, I'd moved to Johannesburg, and I got a really, really small part in Igoli. Yes, playing een van Manasseh's disciples, and I had 3 lines of dialogue. And
look into that camera. Okay. Give me that dialogue.
Kom aan manne, die vuur brand, die kos is reg. And then what they did is they cut 2 of the lines, so all that went out was die kos is reg.
No, and that was your line?
I know, I was
devastated. Well, they should see you now. Now you're famous. Sean Cameron is in our studio. Sean Cameron Michael, he's from amazing international series, including 24. Okay, so later on we're playing that game. Tell me, what have you learned from all the Hollywood actors out there? What have I learned from them?
I've learned that, they're just human beings, just like us. I think that's sort of been the big secret. Somebody might be a big star, but that's only, in the image that's sort of portrayed on TV. They're just, down to earth, the majority of them.
Yeah. Who have you met? Who have you met? Like, have you met Robert De Niro?
I haven't.
Have you met?
I would be very intimidated.
Julia Roberts. Those are all my favorites.
I've worked with Robert Patrick from Terminator 2.
Crazy.
And some Oscar winners.
Okay, well, we'll save the rest for later. Sean Cameron Michael is in our studio. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Lee, over to you.